Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? So you can have a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it comes with managing the emotions, okay? So you can manage your heartbreak. Remember, the heart is the seat of the soul. You could be dealing with a heartbreak, or you could be dealing with the heart of a matter when it comes to sorrows, alright? You could be looking at a situation, but maybe you're looking at your pain when it comes to suffering. Don't block your heart, okay, collective, because your heart is the seat of the soul. Maybe look at sorrow of a loss, okay? Because now you're looking at maybe the grey skies when it comes to maybe the swords, when it comes to maybe your luck, maybe heartbroken about your fortune, or when it comes to maybe grace, balance, illness, fever, maybe going for heart surgery, some of you. Maybe you're looking at maybe King of Cups. Maybe you're looking at King of Cups, a very malicious person, very calculated, very immature when it comes to maybe his emotions. Maybe you're looking at this King of Cups as a situation where he broke your heart, maybe. Maybe he needs to learn to grow up because he's heartbroken, probably won't move on. Because now you're seeing the King of Cups. The King of Cups is meant to safeguard your emotions, you know, when it comes to maybe intellectual emotions. We're looking at maybe the intellectual energy of maybe the King of Cups. Maybe you're seeing maybe this King of Cups is being very untruthful, very dishonest, shifty, very shifty person when it comes to his emotions. Maybe he's a double dealing person, two-timing alcoholic. Maybe looking at someone that's alcoholic when it comes to maybe his intuition. Maybe looking at a situation where he gave bad advice about someone's new love from an alcoholic situation, maybe. Maybe seeing this King of Cups, or maybe someone is offering a gift or a friendship, but he's being a very insincere person. Maybe trying to win support through flattery, jealousy. Hypersensitive this person is, because he's shitting in his own cup. He's shit in his own cup. Because now he's looking at his deep emotions is not very good. It's not good, man. He's living in a fantasy. You're looking at old soul. Could be an old person. Looking at poetic justice. He could be an artist. Or he just could be pursuing songwriting, maybe lyrics. Maybe look at his emotions. But very immature. His emotions are quite up and down because he blobbed in his own cup of love, you know. So now someone's looking at walking away. This masculine's an alcoholic. He's an alkie. Maybe he's suffering from alcohol poisoning, or he tried to do alcohol poisoning on someone. Because now you're looking at maybe abandonment. Maybe someone's leaving this masculine. Because I look at maybe he had temporary success. Maybe he's a troubled person. You're in a troubled relationship. Maybe this person fears commitment, but there's no love. He's no intuition. And now he's probably looking at messages, projecting, deflecting from an alcoholic situation. Maybe look at your boundaries when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. Because now you're looking at interference. Maybe you're looking at distance from this person because he creates obstacles. You're looking at boundaries, division maybe. Walking away from people, things and places that don't serve you for your highest good. There seems to be delay, refusal to move on. But there seems to be complications when it comes to maybe someone's not using their intuition, someone's an alkie, someone's looking at maybe messages, or maybe someone moving on, could be an Aries person, or Sagittarius person, moving forward. Maybe looking at maybe someone's energy is shifty, deflecting. Because now you're looking at maybe shifty, swifty, when it comes to creating a long distance away from a King of Cups. Maybe he's trying to do communication. So now you're looking at instant messages. It could be like maybe on speed, electronic messages. Now there's miscommunication because of delays, interruptions. When it comes to maybe Sagittarius person, long distance travel, philosophy, going against the philosophy of life. Because now someone needs to abandon someone or look in their own cup of love. Because now you're looking at speed messages on the internet or electronic messages about love, a new love. Someone poisoned it, drained the emotions, tried to kill the heart, because the heart seat of the soul. Now you're probably looking at correspondent when it comes to maybe long distance travel. Someone swiftly went towards maybe Aries person, Sagittarius person, or Aries person started reading maybe a fire sign masculine's messages about abandonmentship. They studied maybe to do emotion manipulation. Could be a cousin, a brother, a brotherhood, waiting for their ships to come in, looking at results. But now it looks like the energy is drained because someone drinks too much. Could be an alcoholic person. Maybe you're inundated with news about maybe King of Cups when it comes to information. Maybe looking for the questions to an answer to make a decision. But you've got to pay attention to your own intuition because something's not very clear when it comes to someone's response. Maybe someone's not responding to you. There's no corresponding. When it comes to a plan, preparing for trading. Someone could be a traitor because someone's heartbroken about their decision, comes to their actions, energy, intentions. Yeah, because now you're looking at maybe a situation where you're looking at maybe someone's achievement. It comes to their obstacles. Someone drinks too much, man. Someone's unshakable though, because you look at maybe e-commerce. Maybe look at a business when it comes to maybe songwriting. Maybe someone look at someone's fortune, studying it. But someone's studying about someone's union when it comes to success, happiness. Maybe look at someone's marriage. Or maybe someone turned their back on their marriage. Because now you look at heartbroken when it comes to maybe divine feminine. Or maybe a mother of your child. Or maybe Gemini lover. Heartbroken about Queen of Cups. Maybe someone's reading messages. Maybe Aries person when it comes to leadership. Or maybe initiation when it comes to maybe getting information from a leader that uses their initiation or intuition. No. Unstable. Very unstable masculine. He's looking for prosperity, not peace. He's looking for happiness so he can drink his life away maybe. That's not peace. Because he's not happy. You're looking at maybe a happy marriage. Or someone's marriage maybe. Maybe you're looking at maybe a King of Cups. Maybe he's married to such a serious person. Or he has a child, maybe, with someone. Or you're looking at maybe a new initiation with understanding about someone's heart. Maybe someone used that knowledge and that wisdom and turned it against through manipulation. And now King of Cups is drinking his sorrows away. He's drinking. Maybe he has mother issues, maybe. Maybe he's looking at maybe a good, honest person, heartbroken when it comes to emotional intellect. Maybe they're looking at this woman when it comes to a healer or a therapist or a wife or a mother. You could be looking at maybe an overbearing woman, maybe, and it's such a serious person, someone's walking away. Someone needs to understand the human heart. Maybe someone's taming their beast when it comes to Queen of Swords. Maybe someone's taming their beef within inside themselves because you never know your strength until it's tested, collective. You never know your strength until it's collected. Until it's tested, collected, I meant to say. Sorry. Maybe you're looking at the strength of maybe someone's emotions when it comes to someone's heart. Maybe you got the heart of a lion and someone's looking at your courage and it seems like it's unmatched to someone. And someone's walking away. But you have the confidence collective. You got the courage, the power, and the force, you know, to step over lust and bringing love back into yourself, to bringing your well-being. It's about self-control, self-esteem. Maybe someone's drinking their self-esteem away. So now you look at your animal instincts when it comes to the mastery of the heart. Maybe this masculine feels like he's a coward. He's fearing embarrassment because of self-criticism. Maybe looking at maybe the strength of a Leo person, the courage of a showman. Maybe looking at maybe loving your limelight when it comes to songwriting, when it comes to poetry. Maybe you're in your 5th house when it comes to maybe information about your fatherhood, about creativity, or about creation or creative. Are you going to worship the creator or your creative ambitions? And that keeps you in lust. So now you're looking at maybe creations, creativity. You're looking at maybe co-creation, recreation. Maybe you're looking at the sun. Ooh, you're looking at the sun. Leo, Aries, to turn his back, maybe walking away from a King of Cups. Maybe he gave bad advice with maybe his wife or his mother. Maybe he's looking at plans, preparations, when it comes to a challenge, an obstacle. It's a challenge and an obstacle for someone. But they're walking away from this King of Cups maybe. Or you're walking away. You've got the strength, you've got the ambition. Don't let no one emotionally make you feel that you have to stay with someone because they're emotionally manipulating you when it comes to the structure of someone's emotions. Okay? Maybe on a journey when it comes to planning your routine ahead of time. Because now you're looking at maybe packing lightly and know your final destination from where you're going. It's not where you stop, it's where you're heading. Life is about an experience, you know, because this is Earth School here to graduate from your flaws, from the laws of the claws, of the Satan clause, you know. Maybe looking at purity by taming the beast within yourself when it comes to your emotions. Maybe looking at another pathway by using your intuition. Because now you're looking at, using your intuition for your dream to come true because you've got 8 and 9. You know, just use your intuition to bring about your 10th cup. You can't fake a 10 of cups. All right? Maybe alcohol's in the way of someone's happiness. Maybe drinking. You've got 10 of cups up there though. So look at this pathway by using the intuition. Maybe someone's looking at their drinking partner. Maybe a Leo person is looking at a different pathway. They've got the world in their hands maybe. Maybe looking at someone else walking away when it comes to maybe using the intuition when it comes to spirituality. Maybe as well, somebody went through temporary success. Now maybe someone's interest isn't there anymore. It's more trouble, lack of common ground, enthusiasm has gone down because you had 8, now you got 5. Someone's had an insight, now someone wants to walk away because someone's energy is not matching. That's why it's temporary success. But energy, isn't it? With energy. Now maybe someone's seeing the energy is not matching when it comes to maybe trading. Maybe someone's trading information back to someone else when it comes to their ideas, their plans, their preparations. Maybe someone came in with ill intentions. So now you're looking at a situation where you're seeing maybe actions when it comes to someone's swiftness, moving forward. Maybe someone's not replying to someone's instant messages. Maybe there's a miscommunication or no communication. because there's Five of Swords looking at someone's pathway when it comes to using their intuition. It's a challenge, it's an obstacle. And now they see maybe a Leo as the rival. So now someone looking at admiration, maybe, because someone feels disrespected because there's Five of Wands on the table after messages. Maybe there's a fear of enemy at your gate because now you're seeing your team. Maybe you got a team and they were doing power sharing, conversations. They go games together, they do events together. And now it's, you know what it is? Contention breed, familiarity breed contention. Because everyone has their own personal agenda. So now there's a fight and a clash about someone maybe drinks too much, or maybe someone was sending lots of troubled messages to a lover, and now someone's reading their message that someone was taking advice, maybe from a therapist, or maybe a spiritualist, or maybe a preacher. He's not intuitive, it's very challenging, but he sees maybe a Leo as his challenge, his rival, his obstacle. So they're creating purpose disputes. Maybe someone's looking at legal litigation when it comes to law proceedings. Maybe they're looking at trying to come to common ground when it comes to maybe a legal proceeding, maybe about something creative when it comes to music, poems, something creative. But it seems to be a financial speculation, and somebody wants to engage in someone's financial situation when it comes to a Leo person. So now you're looking at maybe a conversation. Someone's playing fucking games. Yeah, for money. For money. Someone's gone within and seen maybe a toy for a Capricorn person. Maybe someone's gone within and seen the legacy of maybe Queen of Swords turning her back. Now you're looking at refilling your cup of love. It takes patience, alright? Have patience, alright? Walk away from people, things in place, and not searching for your highest good. I seem to see a pathway, preparation, alright? Maybe someone's preparing to send you a message, maybe, alright? Or maybe someone's looking at a situation where you're looking at someone's ambition. They're trying to create a resolution, but Mr. Purpose Bully that's now drinking his purpose bullying in a cup because he's seen the courage of maybe a Leo person when it comes to strength, or maybe a business leader, maybe looking at trading, e-commerce, when it comes to discovering a business disappointment or a new discovery when it comes to the energy of someone escalating into a stronger leader by using the intuition and being initiated. You could be looking at a mentor watching over you, guiding you. It could be your father. It could be a water sign or Aries person, that part of alcohol maybe. Maybe trying to send you downloads, pay attention to your dreams. They're trying to help you towards your ambitions, alright, maybe? Yeah, trying to help you. Yeah. They're trying to help you. Because maybe someone guided you from a child. Yeah, Virgo, you got to walk away. Work on it. Work on your self-mastery. Maybe someone's looking at someone's ambition, someone's value chain, and someone wants to be involved in that value chain, maybe. Maybe looking at someone's self-mastery when it comes to maybe focus on your work. This probably masculine can't match to the energy of maybe a Leo person. Why? Because maybe he's in a situation where, because there's a conflict, maybe when it comes to someone's skill, someone's talent, when it comes to creation, they're not creative, so you can't make a real sales or trade, can it? Because now you look at maybe work for hire, because they turn their back to maybe King of Cups. Maybe King of Cups was more of apprenticeship and it's failing due to lack of ambition, being very cunning, greedy, and to vanity. So now there's troubles when it comes to maybe alone or penny wise and penny and pound foolish. For some of you, when it comes to the source of a Virgo person or a King of Cups, when it comes to maybe their earthly matters, you've got to pay attention to the details when you're probably signing a contract, business contract with someone, maybe a businessman or a dark girl. All right? So you've got to be very, very vigilant. Because now you're looking at maybe your intellectual property. Okay? Because now you're looking at maybe showing your supply chain. Because you could be building businesses when it comes to homes. For families, maybe. Or maybe just look at your own artistic creations when it comes to sale or trading. Or some of you live and work in a community or a village and distance is triggering. Or you're looking at your SMP, segmentation, positioning, target, when it comes to your e-commerce. You could be working in a castle or a church, but you're looking at material matters. Maybe someone used someone's money and done refurbishment, maybe when it comes to a church or something, on a loan. Or you could be looking at architecture or engineer as well. And at work as a businessman or a dark girl working as an apprenticeship. And now there's decision making to be made. Maybe you've got a Gemini person coming in swiftly with news about a businessman or a dark girl you've got to walk away from. Because maybe someone turned their back on trading with his King of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups, man. Upside down, man. King Cups, King Cups, King Cups. Yeah, King Cups is not it. He's a backstabbing person who'll go behind your back and do the most with a dark girl. So you got to be careful with this masculine doing business with this person. Maybe looking at yourself when it comes to a journey ahead, being very blunt and blatant to this masculine. Maybe you're seeing this masculine as well as someone that is an evil person, very malicious man. It's upside down. So someone's being very blunt, like, you're too evil, man. You're a fraud, you're a trickster. Very mischievous, very mischievous. And now maybe he was looking at romance, a romantic novel maybe, or poetry, or maybe someone's artistic, creative ideas from a dream or a vision. So now you're looking at someone trying to be flexible. Because now someone's looking at a victim. Someone's playing like a victim, but it's a swindler though. So no mercy for you. He's a swindler. He's into fraud. He's a trickster. Yeah, now there's regret. Now they think about this regret of a water sign person. A King of Cups. Could be an advisor. Not a very good one. Yeah, with a dark-skinned girl. Queen of Pentacles. Because now you're looking at difficulty when it comes to a lie. 6, 7, they're lying. They're lying. They're evil, man. They're evil. It's an evil, malicious man or dark woman at work doing trickery-dickery documentations for fraud, swindling people's money at work. So now maybe someone's looking at maybe a water sign person or maybe a Taurus or Capricorn person. Yeah, can I look at maybe introspective? Perspective, a different perspective. I was thinking about introspection. For a different perspective. Maybe you've got a different perspective. It's quite difficult to handle a relationship with these two at work. Because they're very malicious. Very malicious entities. 7 of Swords. Thieving, deception. Now someone's drinking because of humiliation. due to sneaky beaky attacks, sneak attacks, spying at maybe a Virgo person at work, an enemy. Someone's being very unreliable when it comes to friendships. Plagiarisms. They're doing plagiarisms. Yeah, Miss Queen of Pentacles. Doing plagiarisms. That's why they probably divine masculine a Leo. That's why they're putting things in his drinks. Plagiarism. To make him look like he's a drunk. When it comes to the social group in the future, they were thinking of the future. So they were starting from when they met maybe to create imprisonment, paralyzed. When it comes to maybe restriction of the mind, bondage for entrapment. Now someone feels victimized because their past, now they're doing the blame game, criticism due to misfortunes, unreliable friendships, plagiarism, sneaky beaky Becky, doing the most. Now someone's mind's got to come to calmer waters. Yeah, because now you're looking at working. Someone's working on mending their heart. Maybe the divine masculine. Yeah, because a Queen of Pentacles being deceptive. So there was delays. Someone's looking at a journey for rewards, but without doing the effort or doing plagiarism. Now you're being divinely guided to transition the mind, to bring it to calmer waters, to heal the heart. Because now you know the heart of the matter. Why don't close your heart? The heart is the seat of the soul. Now someone's traveling by water and doing their foolishness. Voyages. No way. What a wicked set of people. They thought they were futuristic thinkers. Now they're struggling when it comes to maybe balancing their power. It's more humiliation. And someone's falling from grace. Failure, loss, dishonor due to malice, manipulation, fraud, romantic fraud with a Cancer person under deception. Short-lived victory, deception, transitioning money, information to a Cancer person. Yeah, so now you got 5 of Swords. They want you to win at any cost. I can hear fly like a bird. Fly like a bird. I want to fly away. But they don't know where their soul is. They don't know where their soul is. For the divine guidance. Because of what they did. Fraud, lying, stealing, cheating. Being malice. Creating slander. They create slander about divine feminine. They want divine feminine to struggle, be lack of balance, lack of power. They wanted to humiliate the divine feminine and the divine masculine. But it's a short-lived victory. You're looking at maybe love and affection and maybe an Aquarius person when it comes to maybe social groups, a futuristic thinker where the mind is very strong. Maybe you're defending yourself aggressively if necessary. Aquarius to a Leo or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Man, just to take people's work, people's house. Look what they've done to the divine masculine. And then because they're telepathically connected and he's in his emotions, He's feeding the divine feminine, the futuristic thinker. That someone's at work doing humancies, or maybe someone's spiking someone's drink. Queen of fucking Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. She will fight at any cost. She was doing slander. Short-lived victory though. She wanted to humiliate the divine masculine. That's what she planned from the past for the future. That's probably why he drinks a lot. What a wicked fucking woman. I want to cry. You're looking at the speed of someone's communication when it comes to Aquarius person. You're looking at maybe the methodological of maybe the journey of this Queen of Pentacles. Someone sees the divine feminine, the value, the worth, the groundship, good mother, good advisor, good businesswoman. But there's a greedy person, shallow, creating dishonesty to make themselves look like they're good. But they've been planning for such a long time to make this masculine look like he's a drunk because he couldn't get over his childhood. So she can use an excuse to steal his home and to do plagiarism. And now you're looking at regret. He was seeing evil for what he is. Evil Eve for what he is. She sold her soul to the devil. Don't cry, V. Don't cry. It's gonna be okay. God is here. God never gives you nothing you can't handle. So we're looking at maybe something that sets sail for someone's journey, the divine masculine, for over 10 years, 12 years, 13, 14, just for a house, just to steal ideas and plans and ideas. Taurus person. She needs to be blocked. She wants to block the masculine's heart. She wants to take his strength away, his confidence away. So he can be an alky. Divine Feminine was giving him messages and she loved the way Divine Feminine wrote. But because she couldn't write Lionheart by herself, she needs to do it again, innit? She thought she could block my intuition, but she couldn't because I was always busy. I didn't focus on Divine Masculine. I was building my own foundation. And now you'll see maybe, maybe seeing the Five of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to block the Divine Feminine because they had already had a plan in motion. But Divine Masculine keeps speaking to Divine Feminine about Taurus person, about poverty, about desperation, how desperate this person when it comes to survival tactics, when it comes to the instinct of this Taurus person living in fear and trying to project her anxiety of her losses. When it comes to bankruptcy, ruin, that's what they wanted for the Divine Masculine. Emotional disorder, being an alcoholic, saying he's crazy, disgrace. You're looking at this harmony. We're looking at someone's poverty of despair when it comes to repair, hasty, chasing. When it comes to the speed of communication with a Taurus person, she was looking for stability, comfort, and pleasure. Someone's going to be standing out in the cold now. They try to create storm for the divine feminine. But he's using his intuition to get into a better place. Because I am his witness. I am. I use my third eye. I wrote to him and said, just use my third eye. So you can see more clearly by this Queen of Pentacles. We're looking at Miss Sneaky Beaky Becky, sneaking for shelter. We're looking at a troubled love. When it comes to maybe the license or discord or someone's disharmony, there's a conflict. When it comes to money, Eight of Pentacles. When it comes to someone's work, somebody was lying, stealing, cheating. And now we're seeing a situation. When it comes to the Five of Pentacles. You're looking at maybe Queen of Pentacles. I'm trying to get my breath in, people. I'm so sorry. It's always easy. Maybe the divine masculine invested into the Queen of Pentacles, but the masculine likes how the divine feminine invested in herself. When it comes to turning straw into gold, and would never sell her soul in the process. But it's in a serious situation, Queen of Pentacles, an evil person. When it comes to maybe you can't trust this person. Is now someone is looking at a businesswoman, very calculated businesswoman, when it comes to someone taking someone's resources. Yeah, because they've got a very narrow mind. Temptation, existence, narrow-minded, don't have no epiphanies. Want someone in discord. And now you're looking at maybe someone's thoughts or someone's perspective. You're looking at someone's perspective when it comes to morphing into someone. Punishment, imprisonment for treason. An ex. Upside down. Hangman. Maybe you're looking at an unborn child. When it comes to maybe a Virgo, but cruel. They're being cruel to a Leo person. And a King of Cups. You're looking at the Knight of Cups again. We're looking at a very malice, calculated person when it comes to being evil, malicious. Maybe a malicious man, mischief, trickery, doing fraud, swindling, and a King of Cups. Because he sees a Leo as maybe his rival. So now you're trying to morph into a Leo through a Queen of Pentacles when it comes to a romantic adventure. Because they're looking for poetry, artistic creativity from someone's dream, someone's vision. So now you're looking at someone's emotional affection or someone as in an affair. And now someone's mending their heart. Because working, giving a beggar money. Maybe it's like a serious person. Not being nice. They can't restore the mind. Friendship cannot be restored. Because because of the Five of Swords. Betrayal. Betrayal, deception, thieving. Jezebel energy. Don't be a victim and don't be a hero worshipper. Just try and heal as much as you can, you know. It's not nice when someone's been evil, malicious, swindling, doing romantic fraud, trickery, dickery, dock. I want to climb on your cock for documents, you know. So now someone's in a very sticky position, but use your intuition, believe in yourself, collective, that you got the strength, the power, because sometimes you don't know your strength until it's tested. And I know it's easier said than done, but it's the best way I can put it, you know. You have the strength to get over, you can heal, you can recover. But someone's in grief and sorrow, sadness. Maybe when it comes to maybe the Three of Swords associated with Saturn, Satan planet, boundary, structure, from friends, family, not bringing grace but disgrace, not bringing balance but imbalance. But what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. I know you're sad, but sadness can make you wiser. So get on your saddle. There you go, get on your saddle. Yeah, and face your conflicts. Face your challenge. Face it head on. There you go, expansion. There you go for you. Good fortune. Come on, tell me weird. I want to talk fast. Maybe someone's listening to a message from the spirit world. Your own intuition. Yeah, because now you look at a third party person. Yeah, no empathy. There was none. Maybe for an empress. King of Wands. Look at being blunt. When it comes to, they don't have no self-worth. They want them to say no self-worth, abandonment issues, a Leo person. When it comes to manipulation, when it comes to Virgo person, when it comes to this pathway of an adventure. Maybe someone's single. Look at someone on the internet being single. Someone wants to come reliable. Maybe you can give and take, but at the moment they got to heal. Because a Taurus person was begging, lying, stealing, cheating, or a water sign person. You've got to bring the mind to calmer waters. Somebody's smelling the bloody roses, though. So sad, man. Yeah, there you go. And regret. They got nothing to offer, no emotion. They're looking at entrapments. Yeah, she wanted unalivenments. You've got to see the beast for what it is, man. It's a regret. Death will be going towards that woman, man. It's got to go somewhere. Shattered dreams. They wanted it for shattered dreams. But Aquarius person's not shattered. They tried to do morphine. Oh. She so tried, man. She wanted everyone else to look upside down but her. But she's going through shattered dreams, though. This businesswoman. Maybe the Count Cups regrets it because you've got to face such a serious person and they're ending. Shattered dreams. They can't let go of this burden. Because when it comes to the thoughts, they really tried it with this Queen of Swords, man. We could deal with Queen of Swords and upside down. Calculated, malicious person. But no, say it's a lie. They all want to run forward. Away from a Cancer person, Gemini person, Leo person. They all want to walk away from a karmic situation. Yeah, Jezebel, Lion, and a Taurus person. They wanted someone to come out ruined. Gemini person. Gemini was not coming out if his relationship alive neither. So now there's regret. There's a heavy regret. Heavy regret. Yeah, because I'm looking at maybe a Aquarius person. Hey, 6 and 6. Coming to calmer waters. Because now 3-5. Because someone abandoned God's Tour cup to do brutal attack. A sneak attack. you know. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, okay? Alright? Just work. Just work on yourself. Maybe Leo person is talking to God. An Aquarius person. Maybe he wants to come in and kneel to God. Don't kneel to me. You have to kneel to God. Don't ever kneel to man or flesh, you know. You have to kneel to God. Maybe someone's asking God for forgiveness, you know. Maybe someone's recruiting their energy, turning their back for a while. Because now you're looking at maybe 7. You've got to stand up for your belief, you know. You've got to see things of what it is. So what doesn't make you weak will make you stronger. And stronger will make you wiser, okay? It's not about your age as well. Don't let your age go against you. It's about your wisdom, right? Bring that purity, that joy back into yourself and watch you become more younger. Because now you're looking at situation, when we look at philosophy, look at your wish fulfillment. Maybe looking at something before you engage, maybe in another battle, maybe you're reflecting and asking God for the right strength, the right answers, and what you need to bring the mind to calmer waters. It's okay to ask God, you know, just be determined, be straight. You got the strength, I can see. You will come up with triumph, success. Just reclaim your name. Validation, listen, understand, validate, and there you go. And there you go, Bubs, right? So now maybe you're looking at command when it comes to maybe your courage. Be in your conviction. Stand up for yourself, you know. It's okay, as I said, to maybe embrace another battle, but know what battles you're going into, you know. Maybe you're looking at your energy when it comes to the courage to create. Back to the 5 of bloody swords again. Worried, stressed about a fight of an air sign person. That's very loving, very intuitive. Maybe you're looking at a situation, but someone's looking at 5 of swords. Again, want to win at any cost. But they're bringing their mind to calmer waters. So there's no delay. We're on a journey. We're looking for divine guidance. And sometimes you've got to go through the madness so that you can relate to teach other people. Maybe some of you want to be spiritual teachers. Aquarians are known to be future thinkers. So maybe looking at maybe a situation where you're looking at your love and affection. When it comes to your thoughts, you don't have to be a Aquarius person. You're looking at your thoughts when it comes to maybe your social group. Or maybe looking at something more ahead in the future. It's okay, you know. But someone's looking at humiliation though. That's what they wanted for this, the divine masculine. For him to be humiliated in public. Alright, so now you're looking at King of Cups. You're looking at humiliation, dishonor. With a Sagittarius person. When it comes to maybe lying about electronics, going back and forth between the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and maybe a Pisces person or Virgo person. Maybe looking at maybe the literal journey when it comes to the method. Everything has a methodology, you know. You know. Are you doing gosh, what's it called? Well, it's data or no data. Oh, are you going from your own original source? Like, for instance, when I done my dissertation, I sent it to my divine masculine. That's it, quantitative or qualitative research. I did my own research from the beginning. So now maybe something snowballing because maybe someone stole also someone's dissertation, a hidden feeling, a hidden agenda. Yeah, because he doesn't know. I don't like social media like that. I'm a private person. So I can read up about my divine masculine. So I said everything I've been doing, what I've been doing all my life until I met him. When we first met, 3 months, and then what happened after he left. So I read every day for 5 years. I kept seeing him all the time in dreams. I sent my oil and gas certificate. I sent my my business certificate to say I'm a chartered manager with letters behind my name. And also, that's in my dissertation. Yeah, and reports about um, sustainable companies, solar farms, you name it. you know, and ideas about spirituality. So this is where this group now comes in. Again, they already tried it with Lionheart. They're not doing it again. I'm sorry. They're not going to be using that again. Lionheart was enough. Enough is enough. You got your Lionheart. Be fucking happy. You got one movie. But no, Miss Greedy Beaky Becky got to be doing the most. Creating confusions. Delusions. So this masculine could be delusional. It's wrong, man. I saw him. I saw all these dark entities around Addy. Yeah, I saw it. All these dark entities. Queen of Swords, I saw it. He didn't want to go to places. He didn't want to go. But he was fighting. He's got strength, you know. But it's what these people are doing as a group. I saw all these dark... He's in the middle in all these dark places. After he has a drink. Then you got this man... When he's all wavy, can't stand up, he takes him in this room with more dark entities in there. I saw it. They want this man dead, Bridget, because he wants to create ideas. Yeah, he's horrible, man. So now there's an ending. Every ending has a new beginning. Maybe these missions going around. Maybe someone stopped alcohol or someone died of alcohol poisoning, maybe. And that was the rumor. They wanted that rumor to be said that he died of alcohol poisoning. But this time it wasn't. They were purposely poisoning him. Yeah! Because I want this Turic cup. Divine masculine. Told you. Told you. With a Taurus person. Told you. Under judgment. Under judgment. Immature people. Immature people, man. Immature. Immature, man. So now you're looking at people at work not being nice to a Leo person. I don't want to always have sympathy for this person. I've got feelings myself. You know? It's not easy having downloads, watching people do horrible things to each other. It's not nice, man. And you put them as your friends. You introduce them to your family, your friends. You give them opportunities. And it just wasn't enough for these people. Just wasn't enough. These so-called friends, man. Now someone's in their memory. Maybe about God to a couple soulmates. Being blunt when it comes to maybe messages, like communication, instant messages from God to a cup. Now maybe someone's got a different perspective when it comes to maybe saints, holy greats. Maybe someone's got a different perspective when it comes to the ego. Or maybe someone's looking at maybe taking time out from a relationship or messages because someone's been betrayed. Maybe a Aquarius person or Gemini person comes to a Taurus person's institution doing unorthodox practices, want to win at any cost. Now someone was heartbroken, man. They're up, worried. Anxiety. Why? Because they're looking at their own demons, man. They won't look at their own shadow of self. So you're looking at maybe Queen of Cups. When it comes to maybe lying. When it comes to maybe him poking his head out. A King of Pentacles, man. They're lying, man. You know what it is? I think I've never met someone so loving. And intuitive, psychic, they do things naturally, you know? Just tell the damn truth. And and the universe works through you, you know? You don't have to see Duppy for play with Duppy. Come on, man. This is crazy. Alcohol poisoning. Plagiarism. So bad. He won't feel humiliated. He might feel down for a bit, but told you, he won't. He'll get up. He'll be fine. Yeah, told you, divine masculine. He'll be fine, man. So, it's a burden. It's got help by God. Just has to talk to God. He just has to talk to God, man. Just keep talking to God, Bubs, okay? Just keep talking to God. Just keep talking. Just keep talking, okay? Put your God head on back. Queen of Swords, Leo. Telepathically talking to each other. Looking at their decisions. He has to block this Taurus person. She doesn't have no fucking soul. She's trying to teach God's creations. Trying to say, yeah, God gave it to me. It's about me. Yeah, look at me. Oh, she must do because she's always going to these islands with these big rocks looking at her. No, she's got a rock head. Why? Because her heart is full of a rock. Hard not, man. It's not nice, man. It's not nice. And then they say, don't say nothing, blah, blah, blah. the divine feminines think I'll go crazy because Genevieve is crazy or this King of Cups is crazy. They're just crazy people. All because jealousy of a Leo person and his connection maybe. Or maybe they've been watching him from a child growing up working. They've been fixated with this masculine man. Maybe his sister or something is involved or some auntie or something. Yeah, Taurus person, man. They look at the strength maybe of an investment to a Taurus person, or you look at the strength of a Queen of Swords. When it comes to the line of Lioness. When it comes to maybe lots of messages. And now they stop these messages because these messages went to a Taurus person and made money. And now someone's looking at old investments, look at something new on a pathway. Same thing with Lionheart. She didn't write it on her own. She's a fucking idiot, man. Illiterate. There you go. Queen of Swords. The real Empress. With the Emperor having telepathic communication. But this one would say, no, it's the duppy. Why? Because she's playing with the duppy. She's a fucking jealous bitch, man. There you go. Look at your legacy. And I heard it in my dream. Adi Wallace is getting his legacy back. I heard it. And I want to cuss him out. You see, how the fuck you get in the first place? There you go. Regrets, man. Abandonment. Working on abandonment issues. Yeah, I told you. Talk to God, people. Just take that leap of faith. Believe in God. God is coming. God is coming. Bring your mind to calmer waters. Maybe this King of Swords got a different perspective when it comes to maybe worried about a betrayal. Because it's online. Swift. It's going around. These people think only 1, 2 people. Listen, when you see my weekly analysis, people are sharing this shit. It may not look like it. When you look back, think, okay, one person read or one person pressed like, which is really good. It's at least one person. But it's getting shared weekly. Maybe people are trying to make their own story out of it, but no, it's just going to be a story about Genevieve Nadia and you lot being doing numancy. You lot got to leave this story alone. It does not belong to you. You're not allowed to write this story. It's God's copyright. So touch it and you're in trouble. About we never met by chance. Yes, you fucking did. You premeditated, you cow. But now you look at choices when it comes to your faith. You got to have belief in God. Have that confidence, you know. Be in your discernment when it comes to your decisions and your choices to bring in that balance. When it comes to equalism, to bring that snowball back to people that don't have to get themselves. Someone's single and winning their fight. Yes, man, it's about grace, about balance, about making fair decisions. You can't take people's free will away. And now they're upset because their free will's gone. Why? Because you lie. When you lie, you just took your own free will. Why? Because now you're mental. Remember, your mind now is your minefield. So you can tell these people's office must be really fucking dirty because your mind is a mess. And now your mind's in a mess. For what? Slandering. Imagine trying to do slander for 5 fucking years or 13 years or 15 years or 20 years. In the end, you know, it's only they're going to be like Looney Tunes running around like headless chicken. They must go, oh, I feel so sorry for you. No, it's their past action, what they did to people. It's called karma. It's their mind. It's how they channel their mind. Remember when you're watching the TV, television? The vision's got to come from somewhere. Their vision is calculated, malicious, evil. So what do you think's coming back to them? What they channeled out, innit? Why? Because your mind is like a program and your eyes is what you're channeling back to the people. So what you're seeing is what we see in you. Yo, don't let me start preaching today, boy. Don't let me start preaching today. Because someone's very evil, man, when it comes to romance. With a Taurus and a Leo person and his King of Cups. Evil, man. Evil intentions. Going towards maybe a Aquarius person single, trying to do some evil thing. Keep yourself over there. Maybe they wanted the masculine to come over and be like, yeah, do this, do that. No, because he'll be told by himself as well. He'll be told. And you think God would make you look come this far? Listen, don't get me started over here. Why do you think I'm out in the first place? Why do you think I'm on the internet in the first place? God said, let the man alone. Even when he comes to you, run. Tell them, say, yo, gotta watch you, I don't want to be near you because I'm too bad. Because all my badness will come on the line of your spiritual wife, my friend. I told them already, any bad intention is going to come out in the cards. You go to many avatar readers. They're all talking about this Queen of Pentacles. In a situation, she wants to be like a victim because you're looking for that hero worshipper. No, you're not. No, you're not. It's upside down. An evil, malicious woman when it comes to romance. Unrequited love, doing swindler. This is the con actress when it comes to love. Do you understand? Now we're looking at a burden with a Queen of Pentacles. Burden. Walk away. Burden, man. Burden. She keeps saying she's independently wealthy. Leave the bitch by herself then. 7, 8, 9. That's what she's fearing, being by herself. She can't be by herself. Why? Because she's got to face those demons by herself. So now she'll be walking in to a legal matter and she's worried. Why? Good, it's been exposed online. Serve you right and it's the truth. If you don't like it, next time behave your blood clot self. You're a big fucking granny. What kind of example are you? Nah, man. Please pick me them. Don't give me no grand pick me until I am fucking mature enough, bro. Nah, man. What kind of granny are you? What kind of example are you with your burnout? You're a burden. Putting her burdens on everybody else because she want to be this influencer. No. She's oppression. She's in a pressure. You look at treason. Trickery, dickery, dog. Want to climb on people's cock because she's got nothing else to do. She like to spend people's time. Let me tell you, blood. Rewind that back. I'm trying to not swear. Told you. Lover. Demonic. Don't know if that's you. Told you. She is the devil. The devil's daughter. Demonic. Be in your head, yes, good. Says you right. No one fucking cares. No one cares, man. It's too late to free yourself, my girl, from your past mistakes. For some of you, it's not too late to release from your past mistakes. But for this one, yours has just begun. Because she was being very sinful, very addictive person, creating scapegoats, looking at a back of a cruise person that's alone. She's jealous, upset. Why? Because she needs all this dick to make her look like, oh, she's such a good influencer. Oh, she's someone to work with, darling. All that stuff she's got, dear. She must be good at her art. No, she's a fucking fart. Let me calm down now. You gotta see the devil for what it is. You gotta see the devil for what it is. Obsession, greed, manipulative, materialistic whore. She loves her darkness. She likes it. She loves it. Because she's weak. She likes to abuse people. Why? Because she's weak. Cowards do that. She knows Andy Wiley's bigger than her. One box in her mouth. She's flying down. This is why I don't respect women's rights. Because now you don't find this out about this masculine. Where's the outrage? But let me tell you that this masculine did this and this and this and this and this and this and this. Let him be the one spiking me. Let him be the one raping me. Let him be the one trying to murder me. You lot all got something to say within 24 hours. But let be a woman looking like she's all flossy, wossy, dossy. No. It's wrong. Where's the balance? Just like we have white on white crime. Where we're 1, 2, now we're going 3 and everything else in between. You know? Let anyone else sell maybe weed or something, you're getting 10 years and all that. Where's the balance, my friend? You don't see black people doing black on black crime by using war. Global war at that. Come on, man. Let's not get into that government shit. Let's start working together. But get rid of the demon fucking people. Them like Miss Queen of Pentacles. They're not worth saving right now. They need to go in the corner and learn your fucking lesson. You're a nuisance. All up in my energy, what? Because she wants the material world to act like she's a businesswoman with a good career, with social standing. Look at me, darling, with Rita. Look at me, darling. And with Albrigh's eyebrow, but you're still a motherfucking failure. But you'll tell you in 2020, oh, darling, I went to Hollywood ages ago, dear. But she's been in Hollywood nearly over 20 years. Don't let this blood clot buffoon fool you, because she's got people in the fucking reporting like her daughter does mass communication. Don't listen to these fucking mass murderers when it comes to the energy of the soul of the self. No, move forward. Never too late to release yourself from the bondage of the dirty Queen of Pentacles. Doing the fucking most. In her mirror, mirror, mirror of them all. Who's the greatest of them all? Well, clearly not fucking you, bitch. And now she's having an argument in her mirror. Yes, her darkness of her shadows. There you go. Angry that Aquarius person has a power couple. So independently wealthy that when the masculine comes, there you go. Forget about the fucking Will Smith, baby. This is the new version. The real power couple. Forget about the Carters, baby. This is the real power couple. Don't play me now. We don't need to steal people's creative ideas. It comes from within. Just be careful of the people you're around. Now, maybe someone's looking at union. Why? Maybe the masculine feels more grounded. You know? More put together now. More balance. Because he's going to put an end to the demon Queen of Pentacles. And we're going to write Genevieve Nadia, the devil's daughter, the Lionheart killer. Whether she likes it or not, I don't give a shit. It's my book. Maybe look at the human existence of maybe this disdain Queen of Pentacles, very disrespectful, very demonic person, teaming up with a Virgo person. But sorry, we're too healed when it comes to star energy with God. Aquarius is too balanced. Aquarius, to a cup, guided by God. Not Genevieve, devil's philosophy. You want to find long-lasting love, darling? Yeah, you go there and you eat that evil apple, my darling, and you'll be seeing the devil all your life. Seductive. That's all they know. Lust over love. The devil always promises you a life without limits, my love. He always seduces you into the possibilities. Temptation is temporary motherfucking measures when it comes to being practicality. Irresponsible little dark bitch. Unfortunate, darling, that you've now got to face your daddy by yourself. Oh, daddy, I'm married now, daddy. Oh, daddy. I'm home now, daddy, and I can't go back outside, daddy. What am I going to do, daddy? I'm married now, daddy, but daddy, I missed you, daddy. Go to your dad, no one cares. So now you're looking at maybe the disrespect of the devil, sometimes known as the gates to matter. Materialism, the bearer of light. That's what he'll tell you. God is the bearer of light. We're just messengers, not allowed to be idolized. You're not allowed to worship bodies. You're not allowed to worship images. You're not even allowed to worship fucking your stars and all that. That's why people say, what bloody superstar do you like? None, my darling. People are people, my dear. We've all got to go outside and work and put food on the table and to have rent on the table and all that madness. I don't take my dog to heart, my lovely. Yes, they say, but darlings, you know, you save souls, my dear. You're very wise, my dear. You're an earth angel, my dear. You're even higher than the Pope, my dear. I ain't fucking higher than God to pipe down people. You're just projecting your own ego over here. Don't bring over here, my friend. Because you're like that and your hoes like that and everyone else is like that. Not everyone's like that. Why, there's 8 billion bloody people in the world. Believe in your own motherfucking magic, baby. Let go of control, man. Create boundaries and limitations. Judgment Day to you. Go and pray to God. for your happily ever after. Pray to God, man. Judgment Day is here, baby. Everyone's going to be judged, whether you like it or not, whether you believe in God or not. That's your problem. Once God comes out that sky, BAM! There you go. Too late. Everyone running around like headless chickens. I saw it in my dream. God is coming. God is coming. God is coming. Everyone's going to be panicking in that energy of fear. There's going to be a parting of the good and the bad now, boy. We had many chances, many lifetimes to correct your flaws. You all knew that Judgment Day was coming, but everybody was more worried about Jesus dropping from the sky, and suddenly we're all happy. You got to put the work in, you dickhead. These karmics have no motherfucking clue. Common sense is lacking. They think it's image. Oh, look at me, darling. I'm on a beautiful yacht, dear. Oh, I'm standing at the Sierra. Oh, look at me, dear, with the Rita era. Oh, dear. No. Superficial bitches, we don't care about that. Do the fucking work. Maybe someone's rising to shine. Ooh, maybe someone's rising. When it comes to maybe being called to a new life, when it comes to happiness and wholeness, not whoreness, to make a mess on the earth. Why? Because you got one motherfucking planet. Sorry to swear, people. The planet can do about you and your foolishness, because you're acting like a fool at school. Do you understand? Don't put your foot in it. Walk in the foot of God. Follow the footsteps of God. Don't be a fool at school because you got no blood clot tools. So you're acting like a fucking fool with no tools at school. That's not my blood clot fault. I never told you to plagiarize your way through life. That's your problem. You put your own foot in it because you're a fool at school with no tools. Right? Right. Now come out of people's bed. That's what you need to do. And spread your bed. You lay in your bed, you fucking spread it. Alright? Your name could be blood clot red. Yes, because you feel dread. Yes. Yes. Because you bleed out the place with your foolishness. No. Maybe you're led by maybe W. Oh, maybe looking at A. Hey, you look ain't escaping, boy. Or you looking at R or B, or maybe looking at being cool. Not cool's not always good, you know. You lose out. Maybe looking at bro. Someone you felt was a brother to you. Or you looking at your brother. Or looking at this damn dirty Queen of Pentacles' brother. Fucking idiot. Trying to steal people's books because they're fucking stupid. Look at them trying to look into people's financial books. You understand? Yeah, because they're a fool. Because they're a fool. Because they're a fool with no tool. Teeth in people's books of ideas. Your motherfucking boo. That's always in their beds. That's all they know how to lay. When it comes to maybe bring in the lot, man. A lot's in that bed. Ooh, connect the dots. Okay, your name could be Dotty. You could be on the dole. Don't let no one make it feel bad because you're on the dole. You know, as long as you're working, who gives a shit? Tell them to mind their business. Mind your business. Because half these people lie, steal, and cheat to keep up their fame and shit. So don't watch these celebrities, man. Don't go under no one's pressure. Alright? Because maybe you feel like a toll. It's a toll. It's a lot, man. Ooh! I don't know where that just came from. Somewhere over the rainbow. Ooh, maybe you're looking at your year. You're reflecting on your year. Let me just see R. No, sir. R weren't there, boy. Okay, never mind. God wants his book. Before Genevieve gets her blood clot box in her mouth. Try me, little girl. You'll just get the truth every day to behave yourself. Yeah, Genevieve, eat that Nadia. Taking people's things. Don't belong to you, my friend. You know, looking at God. Ooh, born, baby. But no, I need some more words, man. Could be looking at M. I think I said that. Initials. Or P. Ooh, maybe someone likes. Yeah, that thing. But we're born. We're born again. Yes. We're born again, baby. God's born, baby. Hey! I love you, God. Yeah, and guess what? Fuck you, Genevieve. Fuck you, bitch. That's for you. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks. Because now someone's getting the truth. They made a mockery. A mockery. Out of God, man. You can't do them things there. A mockery. And there was like, oh, but hey. Yes, people. You're looking at maybe God's born in you, you know? Maybe you're born in Kent. Yes, eat your truth. Someone's got to eat their words, boy. When it comes to maybe a lawsuit. Oh, yes, spiritual law is here. Someone's in trouble. Spiritual law is here. Someone's in trouble when it comes to the law. Oh, baby, television. Forget them television, man. I'm trying to reprogram the pit of their mind. Tune out to them thing there. Tune into God, my friend. Come inside, but wash your feet. Have some fucking respect. And wash your mouth out with soap, Mrs. Verena Glamble. Okay, so tune in. Tune. Oh, yeah, Addy asked me that once. You tapped in? Oh, get tapped in. Then he'll do a stupid post. Oh, am I doing really good right now? And it comes to maybe the golden. What's that? I don't know what that thing is. I don't watch things like that. That's probably why they tried to take the piss. She doesn't watch movies. Don't worry. When time will come. You get me? You make them think you're not doing something. Make them create their own foolishness. Let me look at your movies now. Oh yeah, those are my words, and there's no coming out of it. Listen, you see when you go into a lying state. Okay, observe, baby. Observe. Maybe look at your CD. Oh, maybe looking at a case. See you next Tuesday, mate. Well, I can't make words out of those ones. Do you know what I mean? Let's be real. Do you know what I mean? I want to leave that there. So we can't use these ones. So you just look at the initials, alright? What's your initials, baby? CKVDYM. Have a jam. Oh yeah, full stop. With me, full stop. Spiritual law, babies. Full stop. God's born law. God's law is born. Hey! God's law is born. Put your God head on, people. God's law is born. Tune in. Hey! God's law is born, baby. Full stop. Tune. Don't be a tuner in a can and act like you can't move nowhere. Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. No, we don't want to eat no McDonald's junk food. Somebody probably likes junk food. There's no such thing as can't. Just keep trying different ways, all right? Your name could be CJ or CV. Look at your CV. Or Verena's clever. Tune into God's law. Yeah, boy. Now you're probably looking at FW. And you know what? You can invite me to you lot of stuff. I'm that hype girl. Yeah, man, I'm that one. I like hyping up my friends when I go. You'll be that one. Yeah, bring that hype girl. I get everyone going, yeah, go baby, go. I love hyping up people. Oh yeah, I don't like wasted talent. It really annoys me. Yeah, don't waste your talent, man. Get out there. Be studious. Learn and relearn and keep learning. Your name could be KD or KC. Or your name could be KC. Your name could be KC. Or you could be from DC. Or you could be from York. Or maybe New York. Or you could be from Bronx. Or you could be from LA. Alright. Or you could be from Wickham. I just heard Wickham. I've never heard that before. Wickham. Is there such thing as Wickham? Wickham. Maybe. To resonate for someone. Ooh, joy. But there's no but joy. Yeah. Ascend joyfully to God. There you go. Ascend joyfully to God, man, people. It's beautiful. I think that's it now, bubbies. Yeah, I think so. I think so. You know, because those are the things I'm channeling right now. So these could be your initials. And extra is here for you. You could be dealing with an F, W, V, M, X, P, K, D, C, J, Y, K, Y, or G, O, D, L, A, W, B, O, R, N, T, U, N, E. Alright? And I got two. I mixed them all up, so I don't have I like to mix them all up. Yeah. So we can play with it. Follow within your visions. Master, okay? Go within. Master. When it comes to blocks. Take a pause. Okay? Be kind to yourself. Alright? Go deep into your connection when it comes to being kind. Because this is your new journey. Why? Because God's law is born in you. Love you guys. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.